Welcome to Courage Pro Wrestling's Free Match Friday. I am, of course, the greatest commentator this company has ever seen and the smartest man in the room, Clowny J.
I am, of course, the Fred Furball, Fluffalofficus himself. I am the Mize, joined with this piece of work here for yet another exciting Courage Pro Wrestling event at Kingdom Falls. I cannot wait for the action to ensue here.
We've got a stacked card from top to bottom, including cleaning up some controversy that may have been caused, but we will get to all that and more. Let's head down to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Courage Pro Wrestling presents Kingdom's Fall! And how's everyone doing today on this beautiful day? Alright, is everybody ready to see some wrestling? Come on, let's get louder! Alright! The opening contest is a tag team match for the Courage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing CMC from Kansas, weighing 190 pounds, the Newtown Dragon,
Boom Harden stepping into a Courage Pro Wrestling ring for the first time, and apparently he's got something to say.
Thank you very much. The gorgeous, my sweet Orange Streams go over here. That's right, everybody knows it's him. It's him. It's that good old PWM. Representing the CMD as far as you can see. Now, if you pay attention to the posters, you would notice that my partner, Deshaun Pratt, is not present. And that is because when we are on our way to this country, he got stopped at the border and was made to be sent back home. Is this how Canada treats its great wrestlers? Is this how it treats its guests? It's no wonder why the Leafs lost last night. Don't worry, I have found myself an apt replacement. I got on the phone, I made a call, and luckily my partner was able to get on a last-minute flight out from England. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, all the way from England, the one, the only, Theo Ivory!
Yeah.
Well, this is certainly a surprise to say the least. Boom Harden and Sean Pratt are set to be in this fall together, but as you heard, complications kept them apart, and complications kept them both away from the ring, being able to compete together, and now he has been left to replace his partner for this time being.
Yeah, Boom's Harden apparently, Scorpio AF is how they would describe themselves. Theo Ivory all the way from England.
What a trip to be made all the way out to Courage Pro Wrestling today to hopefully lay claim to the Courage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Now, we will get into why these titles are vacant in just a moment. Let's let Mandy Cat introduce their opponents before we talk about what's going on here. Now, this tag team has been sensational in all of their matches since forming as a unit.
I agree. Johnny DeLuca, Rex Atkins have been both a formidable team of impressive athletes, and it's no question as to why they would deserve a shot at the Courage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Each man are powerful in their own right. They all have the technical prowess of a madman, and they can draw energy from the crowd like nobody else.
Oh no, if you could bottle the energy that Johnny DeLuca resonates, you could sell that at premium prices more than gas.
I'm more impressed to figure out as to where you would find bottles that large.
The Courage Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles are vacated right now. My associates have left Courage Pro Wrestling. I have made the decision, instead of managing a new team, let the company vacate the championships, and we will start from scratch in that division.
Well, it's a good thing they did. As far as I'm aware, you were trying to swipe them up and claim some free rule and try and take them for yourself.
Hey, for a couple of hours, technically I was the tag team champion.
I can't believe this. Once again, as always, Johnny DeLuca gathering a grand amount of energy, using that to fight the battle ahead. Only this time there is championship gold on the line.
Yeah, Ivory and Harden, this is our first time seeing them as a tag team. We don't know if they've got experience as.
Now, the swagger of Boom Harden is absolutely unprecedented, but I can only imagine his ring intelligence, as well as Ivory here's, is it going to be enough to match just the sheer impression that Johnny DeLuca and Rex Atkins are going to bring to the ring?
Ivory, of course, letting the referee. Nope. And we are not done with the posturing.
Rex Atkins laying to claim the championship gold before this match has even begun.
Here we go, the bell is officially rung and the match is underway.
These men are ready to lock up, and we are ready for some highly anticipated hard-hitting offense. Boom Harden starts things off very strongly, might I add you, contorting the arm of Johnny DeLuca, bringing him down. That is a sharp capture right there.
And then pulling up, and look at DeLuca rolling through.
Only a 2. Both men up equally as fast. Cloudy, the question arises, who will come out on top? These men seem equally matched here. Will that be the case for the remainder of this matchup?
Well, Theo Ivory believes that the referee's count was a little quick.
That may be the case, but their kick out was even quicker. The room is suffocated with the noise, of the Courage Pro Wrestling faithful. I am just, boggled by the amount of energy people can give to Johnny DeLuca. Because at this rate, Boom Harden is in for a huge case of vitamin D.
Both, and of course, with the trading of the standing switch, you see DeLuca jumping to try and get that leverage.
He's trying to rock his hold, and it clearly worked out as DeLuca came back around and started getting him in the hold. But Boom Harden back at it again. Seems to just turning him all over the place.
Just examples of just Greco-Roman wrestling and catch-can stylings out there. A backslide attempt perhaps by Boom Harden.
That kind of strength and intelligence, it's championship material. And you know what? It causes to worry that DeLuca and Atkins may not walk out of this victorious. And DeLuca, managed to get out of the predicament only to be chopped. And a hard shot sending him back to the corner.
And a chop by Harden.
That was a hard plant in the corner. Harden getting it back into the center of the ring. One can only imagine the punishment DeLuca's in store for. Reverse Irish whip.
Up and over. Under the clothesline.
back again into
Harden
the drop kick. Wow. It's wild.
Beautiful drop kick by Boom Harden.
And a 2 count on DeLuca. If this keeps up, that will be 3. Ivory once again showing disdain and disagreement for the referee's counting. But if things keep up like this, then once again, you know, DeLuca may be down for the 3 count, and he and Atkins may be going home empty-handed.
Harden really impressing here.
Very impressive. Harden after DeLuca. DeLuca on the outside, just reversing him, getting ample time to get back in. Ooh.
Excellent shoulder, up and over.
And there he goes again. Oh, a clever hip toss.
You cannot stop Johnny DeLuca once he gets started.
No, he is on a path to victory, and there are no breaks in his future.
And here comes the boot, Rex Atkins.
The laces are tied, and the kick has launched. The boot is in action in the ring right now as he and Johnny D both double team against Boom Harden, taking him down with a couple of elbows.
Deep cover on the leg, only able to get a 2.
As hard fought as that kick out was, it was very clever for Rex to keep his opponent away from the ropes as often as possible. Ivory now tagged in, only to fall victim to that arm drag, and now he's down. But back up just as swiftly. Impressive stuff.
Breaking nice and early.
He looked to take advantage of that 5 count in the corner, but Rex just wasn't having it. He knows his way around a ring.
What's he gonna do with it?
If he's not careful, he could turn things around.
They're calling for it all around us.
A little too much time. Ooh. And a DDT to the knee, just bringing that right down there. Attacking the legs, and at this rate, good sir, there will be no boot. Oh no, sir, I guarantee at this rate.
Oh no, if you can't stand, you can't boot.
If you can't boot, then what hope does Johnny D have? What hope does Rex Atkins have? The only hope here is going to be in the hands of both Boom Harden and Ivory, all the way from England, all the way from the States. They're not here to mess around. This isn't just any match to them. This is for the Courage Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles.
Rex Atkins inches away from that bottom rope.
But his leg is being wrenched something fierce. What's getting his focus more? The longevity of distance of the ropes? The pain of the hold, one can only tell. And he makes it to the ropes.
Referee is starting all the way to a 4 count for Theo Ivory.
It's always important to take immediate control of the 5 count in any way possible. Timing is excessively important. It's one of the fundamental forces of reality, time is. So why not use it to your advantage when you have the power to?
Double suplex in the corner, perhaps.
The boots fighting back. He's dropping his weight. They can't get him up. Oh! Fighting back. Double suplexing them both, using that raw power he has to him. And Johnny D, he's clamoring to get in there. He wants in. He wants the action. He's almost there. Rex makes the tag, and Johnny D's in the ring.
Hard clothesline, back elbow.
Johnny D coming in, something fierce. Oh, a sling blade, a nice sling blade from Johnny DeLuca. With the crowd's energy, he's taking this fight uptown. He's looking up to go to the high-end rent district. Gotta watch this now.
No, keep your eye on Boomer.
Oh, the back of the knee just caught. Still part of that top turnbuckle. That could mean bad news. Ooh. Almost kicked his damn eye out with that. Luckily, he got his legs around him and managed to take DeLuca down.
Sent Johnny right into the stratosphere.
The man's already at an advantage. He has no reason to go pull it out. Johnny's beautiful locks. Only to a 2 count. Ivory takes him into the corner. Johnny's in rotten territory right now. What a splash. Sweet chili heat, what a knee.
Followed up beautifully to Theo Ivory.
And an entire mud hole's getting stomped in the corner there. It's absolutely bonkers here in the side of Ivory and Harden. The tag is made, boom, Harden legal once more, and only more trouble is in store for Johnny DeLuca.
And of course, the fans are not giving up on Johnny. They never do.
I can't say I blame them there. Johnny's a fighter. Oh, no matter how much punishment he takes, he always finds a way to come back. Another hard kick to the spine of Johnny DeLuca.
And of course, if you want to know more about Johnny DeLuca, you can check out the interview I did with him on the official Courage Pro podcast during the pandemic.
And don't forget, also as well, you can watch other feature matches from Courage Pro Wrestling to find more on Johnny DeLuca and the kind of exciting action he brings to the ring in Courage Pro Wrestling.
Off the rope.
Oh. If anyone asks where their friend Larry at, he's just in there making the hard shots to Johnny D, courtesy of one boom Harden, but only for a 2 count. Oh,
Watch those kicks.
yikes. Well, we aren't going to be on a shortage of air because DeLuca keeps getting his kicked out of him. Oh, my gosh.
This targeted attack by Ivory and Harden.
The ribs help your system be held up. They help everything work in order. And if you break them, if you crack them, that puts a large risk on the body of the person it belongs to. And, it's going to mean bad news. So their offense, while is smart, is dangerous. They're willing to go the limit for these tag team championships today.
It hurts to pull a rib from coughing too hard. I can't imagine what it's like to have your ribs kicked inward.
Pressing against your lungs at that, just monstrous. Oh, what is this man doing?
Theo Ivory teasing the sharpshooter, decides not to use it.
Oh! Look at this flurry of chops going around here. Clowny, who do you think's coming out on top of this? Ooh. Well, that about answers my question there. You're normally a guy who likes to pick the winners. No, he's never one to give up, that is for sure. He always fights with his all, and once again, he may be on the receiving end of trouble, but, Johnny always manages to find things in his favor. Rex is in the ring now, trying to stop all of this funny business from going down. Johnny D broke free. Once again in the grasp of Boom Harden. How will this fare out for Johnny DeLuca? Can he fight out of this?
This has turned into a real ballyhoo, sir.
Johnny D once again gathering energy from the crowd, and the double drop kick, taking down both of his adversaries in one blow.
That was the Double D Supreme.
Wow, and you know what? If I could find a person who didn't like a nice double D, just the world's ended for me. I don't know what to make of it.
Here comes Rex.
The fresh man in the ring with all that power, with all that frustration. He's using it wisely and intelligently to take on both of his opponents, and I don't think any of them knows, what's hitting him now? They're gonna wake up not knowing what hit them, or they'll get a solid reminder.
Sent in.
Boots got him up on his shoulders. Oh,
That That hard chop right to the calf by Boom Harden.
Absolutely, a kick like a knife. I'm surprised he didn't just sever the leg with how solid, how swift that shot was. Ivory taking DeLuca. DeLuca fighting out of it.
Hard elbow to the back of the cranium.
That'll mess anyone's day up. Go!
The injection of vitamin D.
The doctor always recommends you to take your vitamins, and if you don't, you wind up with a trip to the doctor. That's exactly what Rex and Johnny are doing now. And a rough boot right to his face. The leg is hooked. They did it! Rex and Johnny! They did it! They took the Tag Team Championships. A new chapter begins here in Apologies for my excitement. A new chapter has begun here in Courage Pro Wrestling with Johnny DeLuca, Rex Atkins, Tag Team Champions.